Hi, hello. How's it going?
Eddie just ran off of the bed as soon as I started talking.
Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday.
It feels like it's been 20 years since I streamed last for some reason. It's been 3 days, but that's like my usual time. So I don't know what's going on with that. But I hope everybody's had a good week so far. I've been okay. I had a doctor's appointment on Monday that just went all right. I've had to send two argument essays in the form of emails to medical professionals over the last week to basically just beg them to please do something that I would like them to do. So the first one's paid off. I haven't gotten a response to the second one yet. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. But I have to use my my training to be an English teacher for something, right? It has to come in handy at some point. I'm just making sure everything's okay. Yep, we're good. We're not chopping frames. That's all looking nice. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yep. So before we get into the question of the day, can I tattle on my son? Can I tattle on my sweet baby boy, Edison? Because he's been a demon today, huh, bud? Huh, buddy? Huh, buddy? You've been evil. So he didn't wake me up early for once in my life, and that was a true gift. Because when his food alarm goes off in the morning is when I have to wake up for work if I'm working that day. And so him waking me up at like 6:30 just to be like, "Hi, Mom. Just so you know, in about 30 minutes, you're going to have to feed me. So get ready for that," is very annoying. So he didn't do that today. That was a gift. However, he has been yelling at me all day. He has been yelling, scrying? He has not been scrying. He has not been using the Wiccan practice of scrying. He has not been doing that. He has been screaming and crying. Combined scrying. Just all day at me. When I was getting ready for work. Actually, let me bring up this video. Because I took a video of him this morning. And how much he was yelling at me. You all will see the abuse that I suffer at the hands of my son. Oh, bud. See if I can get it up here. I guess we'll do display capture. Is it this one? It's that one. Ignore that that's there. Oopsie. 1 second. Let me get in here. Here we go. Oh, nope. Please. Hi. I'm back. Alright. Make this smaller. I'll stop my tunes so y'all can hear him yell at me. Okay. This was my whole morning. Just yelling at me all morning. And then when I get home, more yelling at me. And when he is particularly upset with me, and it's always when he doesn't have enough attention. I've had Eddie for 5 years. I'm used to his reaction to not getting enough mama time, and his reaction to not getting enough time with his beloved mother is to poop on the floor. He has never pooped on the carpet, which is very kind. It is the one kindness he affords me in these situations. But I will, like, leave my room after, you know, working for a while, or just being very busy all day and close to the door. He will have pooped. It's how he complains. It's how he voices his complaints. That's how I know when he's really angry at me. Sometimes if his litter box is too dirty, he will also do that. But I cleaned his box like 2 hours ago, and he just barely pooped on the floor. So he's just mad at me. He's just mad at me. My little brat of a son hates me because he's neglected. Call the police. Call the police. Somebody call the ASPCA. He is the one that they make those commercials about. The Sarah McLachlan singing In the Arms of the Angels. It's Eddie. It's Eddie that they make those commercials about. This poor neglected boy. Never gotten food once in his life. Starved for attention. No treat. No love. Only 3 hours of mama time a day. And that is cruel and unjust punishment. Send her to jail. Ah, buddy. Yeah, send her to jail. Prison, 10,000 years, he says. He's so mad at me. Alright, okay, let's do question of the day, and then let's get back into Pathologic 3! We're finishing day 6. It's happening. It's happening. I swear to you that we are finishing day 6 today, because we only have one thing left to do on day 6, and it is to kill a cryptid. So, that is why the question for today is, what is your favorite cryptid? Mine, I do like a Mothman. I do like a Mothman. I really do. But there's also the, oh, what are they called? They're the ones that look like little pants. From New Jersey. Or is it Arizona? I wonder if I searched New Jersey cryptid pants. No, that's giving me pajama pants with cryptids on them. Cryptid who looks like pants. Valtier, hope I said your name correctly. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Enjoy your follower emotes and welcome to the Club Hana family. Remember, we're not a mob, we are a family business. Either way, I am now your boss. Hello, hello. Okay, who is the cryptid who looks like pants? The Fresno Nightcrawler. Have y'all seen these? Let me show you my boy, the Fresno Nightcrawler. Let me show you my boy. There's also the Flatwoods monster. I like her. Here, open image in new tab. Okay. Let me get some more of these guys. Open image in new tab. Let me get the Flatwoods monster. Some people think the Flatwoods monster is unsettling. Which is fair. She's a little bit scary. She is a little bit scary. Oh, she's from West Virginia. Of course she is. Of course she is. But yeah, I think if I had to pick a favorite cryptid, it would be Mothman. But I do like the rarely heard about cryptids. Let me get these up here so y'all can see. Okay. Oh my god, that's back there. Okay, so this is the Flatwoods monster. Get her. Oh no, that's the Fresno. This is the Flatwoods monster from West Virginia. I forget what she does, but it is agreed that she is her cryptid. But the Fresno Nightcrawler. Oh, that's the main Flatwoods monster picture that people think is very creepy. I guess it is, kinda. But this is the Fresno Nightcrawler. This is the Fresno Nightcrawler. I don't know. I don't remember the story of the Fresno Nightcrawler. But like, it's just like walking pairs of white pants. And I love that. That makes me really happy. I think that's so cute. I love just like cryptid stories in general because you see interesting things. There's the one that the song Eighth Wonder by Lemon Demon is about. What's his name? It's a mongoose. It's a mongoose that could talk and lived in somebody's walls. What was his name? His name wasn't Jeff, was it? Oh my god, it was Jeff. It's Jeff spelled G-E-F. He named Jeff. He's a mongoose that lives in a farmhouse. And will threaten you with a real human language. But no, you can't see him. No, you can't see Jeff. I love the story of Jeff. Apparently Jeff died. The family that said Jeff lived in their home said that eventually he did die. But I'm not gonna lie, it kind of feels like they were just sick of people asking to see Jeff. So they just were like, he's dead.
Mama, Oswald Windhelm is giving you a minute of head pats. Me next.
Oz, thank you. I'm talking about my favorite cryptids. You have a favorite cryptid?
I was talking about Jeff the Mongoose for a second, but I also like the Flatwoods Monster and the Fresno Nightcrawler and Mothman. Are you guys Bigfoot believers? Are you guys Bigfoot truthers? I ask you this because when I was in school, when I was in Forest Bay School, there was a club that was just called the Bigfoot Club. And I don't really know what Bigfoot Club did, but they had a lot of t-shirts. These kids would make t-shirts with just Bigfoot on them. I cannot emphasize enough, the forest I live in is not anywhere close to any sighting of Bigfoot that has ever occurred. Actually, wait. Well, now I need to Google Bigfoot sightings. Not sure if I have a favorite, I just think the scrinklies are neat. They are so neat! Let's see. Yeah, no Bigfoot sightings anywhere close to where I live. So I don't know why those kids had a Bigfoot club. Or what Bigfoot Club was about. I don't think they had like a Fight Club situation where like first rule of Bigfoot Club was don't talk about Bigfoot Club. I just never knew what was going on. You gotta believe. You gotta believe. Believe in Bigfoot because he believes in you. Right? You gotta believe. I don't know. There are all those TV shows about people like hunting Bigfoot, right? Manifest Bigfoot in a nearby forest. That's true. If we believe hard enough, we can manifest a Bigfoot into Club Hana. We could just get Bigfoot here, I think. If we manifest hard enough. We manifest hard enough, we could get Bigfoot to be a bouncer here. And I think that'd be great. I think it would add something. Don't know what it would be, but it would be something. It truly would be.
Alright. Okay, so latest question of the day.
I told on Edison for being a little brat today.
Schedule for the rest of the week.
No stream on Saturday because it's my friend's birthday and we're going out. But tomorrow you will get extra long stream times from me because I will be streaming Pathologic at the normal time and then around 5:45 p.m. PST. Tazzy will be back on the channel and we'll be doing Corpse Party Blood Drive for real. We are going to get back into that game. It is mostly a visual novel and it's fine, but we've committed to a bit at this point, and now we are burdened by it. But yeah, no Saturday stream, and then Sunday More Pathologic 3. And so where we left off in Patho 3. Actually, let's get into the game. So we can see all the things we did in day 6 and then restart day 6 just to kill the Shabnak. Because I did it once and then I reset the day and forgot to do it again before examining my sample. So that's on me. Yippee! Yeah, no, that's on me. So we gotta do it again. And that's gonna be probably very difficult. But nothing for it except to do it. So let's get going. Okay. Eddie is sitting right next to me, looking at me like, hey, Mom, I'm still really mad that you're not giving me enough attention. Come here, baby. Come here, Baba boy. Oh, he's Baba. Okay. There we go. Continue. Okay, so we are at the Stillwater, like, end of day 6. Oh, I didn't mean to do that? Why is it doing that? What's going on? Oh, I'm walking towards the gate. That'll do it. I thought there was a glitch where I thought I was hitting the map button. No, it turns out I'm just like a little bit dumb. Okay. Oh yeah, so there's a bull in the house now. So there's a bull in the house now, and it's full of plague. But it might not get the plague because it's in the Stillwater, and time is really weird in the Stillwater, so it just might not get infected, and also it won't leave. So the bull is just here. This is our friend. Oh, we got a child. Hello, child. Yeah, she's hanging out here. I've already talked to you, right? 33? Yes. Intimidatingly bold, orderly. I don't remember them. The numbers change too often. It's been 33 every single day, Daniel. What else did we do today? Let me look at my mind map on day 6. So we did get all of our guys diagnosed. I did have to cheat because of a glitch where it wouldn't acknowledge that I did something. So I did cheat, but it's fine. We went to look at a grave that apparently Simon's body was buried in, and inside of the grave was just a doll and a map. And that was weird. Oh yeah, we did a thing for Georgi. Oh, we went to the so there was this whole thing with the schmouder. That's how girl is here. She was making schmouters, but now she's living in my house. We went out to the step and we found a doghead girl who didn't have her mask and was becoming a monster, and we got her a mask back. I lied to children to get a doghead mask. I told them that Khan was going to leave the dogheads and wanted to ceremonially burn a doghead mask to see what would happen. And they gave me a mask, and then I gave it to the girl. So we lied to some kids. Oh, we found the missing kids. Artemy just had them. Artemy just had the missing kids. We did just go interrogate on Angel for nothing. Khan is still captured by the Solana halves. The Canes like me fine. Oh, Ruben was so depressed and didn't want to do anything. And we told him that he could come work at the hospital, and he was like, I don't need your charity. And I was like, bud, this is not the time, man. And he said pretty much nothing after that. So if he wants to show up, that's on him. Just checking levels. Okay. But yeah. We must do day 6 again. Because as you can see, the town died. We got it. We got to get the Shabnak here. So we must go back to the beginning of the day, and I will spend all fucking day doing this. I have nothing else to do. Okay. I'm not stopping anything. I'm just going to go beat up a bone woman. Okay. How many charges do we have? Okay, we have 13 charges in the prototype. Give me my stuff. Okay. I'm sure I don't have anything else that I can grab out of here. What the hell? 3 hours time difference with the capital. That means same clockmaker. All clocks in this town have the same time error. Wait, is this going backwards now? So it's not. Hey, what?
Analia, thank you for the hydrate.
So why is this not highlighting anymore? And that time, okay, so whenever I highlight people, let's look at Heron. Okay, never mind, let's look right here. Okay, never mind, let's look right here. So these lines go clockwise. So you start reading, my train car was heated by the stove, just like this one. Next one is at Northern Station, a freight car was attached to my train. Looks like that's where the firewood came from. You read these things in a clockwise motion. But when I looked at the clock, I think it was counterclockwise. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? All right. Girl's still here. Girl's still here. Stuff? Stuff. Let me look. Ava's still here with the bull. Look at my... I want to make more reagent. Waking up a little bit ago while I go over some VODs. I hope you're waking up okay. I struggled to wake up this morning. Okay, I need to get Novocaine. We might as well talk to some kids today. See about getting Novocaine to make more reagent. It's Novocaine Belladonna, I believe. Bye, cow. We need to make a name for the cow. Some days it's easier than others. True that. 1,000,000%. Oh my god, you're... Oh, hey, we can really see the polyhedron from here today.
It was quiet in the night.
What the hell is that? Wait. Ignore that grab tab thing. What the hell is that? I looked at that... Like, I got an email about that and I looked at it for a half second. What the fuck is that? Dude, if that doesn't... Oh, I'm gonna kill somebody. I got a notification from Twitch about, like, potential sponsorship things, and I just looked at it for a second. Did that... That's fucked up, actually, that automatically put a timer thing on my channel? Let me see if it's... Because I know it's partnered through Stream Elements. Let me see what's in my Stream Elements real quick. I'm gonna pause so that Daniel doesn't get too sad while just standing here looking at the ground. Okay. The chatbots, my timers. Yeah, oh my god, it made its own timer. That's so fucked up. Yeah, grab tab is a thing that I got an email from. There was like Twitch and Stream Elements being like, we have this new thing for you to look at, and I just clicked through it. I didn't 100% agree to anything. To my knowledge, it set up a timer in my Stream Elements. That's really gross. Hey, that's really gross. Ew, gross, ew. Yeah. There's a chance that I just, like, didn't read something and didn't realize it would do that, but the fact that it set that up for me, I don't like that. I really don't like that.
Tired of this noise.
Same, baby. We need to go... I want to go... We'll go... look at the heaven stairs over here, and then we'll go to the gut, and then we'll go... go beat up Shabnat. Okay, these heaven stairs are just around this way.
You're too
Okay,
strong.
okay, we have an unbroken mirror right here. I'm gonna remember that for the future. I'm saving my mirrors now. Because I have a feeling in my heart that we're gonna get to like day 10 and I'm gonna be out of the time travel juice and it's gonna really mess up my whole life. And I don't want to restart the game. So... Oh, how much Healy juice do I have? I have 2 Healy juice. Okay.
As if things are animated.
Let's go... Ah! Ow. Well, hey. Maybe the kids will have something. That was embarrassing, buddy. For both of us. Okay. Hi. What have you got? Daniel breaking his ankles for fun. Yeah. Let's see. I'll give you 1 walnut for that. This is 8. This is 6. You guys do like morphine a lot. I'm gonna wait because I'm looking for like stuff to make more reagents. So let's not buy stuff that I don't absolutely need right now. Is there anything here that makes you apathetic, bud? Actually, no, we're fine with being this fast. You're fine. Yeah, and if I just keep going straight this way, we can get to the door to the gut. Hi, I just saw like the top of her head over the gate and it freaked me out a little bit. It startled me. Oh yeah, there are these weird like lodestones or something in the park area. They've always been there. For some reason, this playground does not fill Daniel with apathy. Don't know what about it. It makes it not a swing set that makes him sad, but... Okay. We're going... Oh, there's gonna be a break in the wall right there. I'm like, wait, there's a gate right there, though. Okay. I don't know if I've really been to these stairs. Okay. I had to fix my headphones a little bit. I'm just looking for... I'm pulsing that button because I'm looking for, like, boxes. Boxes full of loot. Like this! Books. Books. Yippee! I think it's so funny that the kids don't want matches anymore. They just don't care about matches. Kids these days don't care about matches. When I was younger, kids would light matches for fun. But now they sit on the top of their impossible staircases and sell me goods and drugs. But don't light matches. And that's what's wrong with the youth of today. Oh, let's not do it again. Okay. Alright. Herbal mixture. Morphine. Ooh, if I could make morphine, that might be helpful for the future. I will take another Healy juice, because we are about to go fight an evil lady. How much you like tobacco? Tobacco 1? Okay, so that'll be the trade for that. And I would like the morphine recipe, I think. Water is 3. I'm not giving up belladonna. And they don't like matches. Let me... Okay, I'm gonna do 1 morphine. This is pathologic math. Right here, we give them 1 morphine. And then 4 walnuts. Restack these. And that is an even trade with a child. Thank you for the ingredients for the recipe on how to make morphine. Alright, okay. Did I go down a... No, okay, but this way. Trade deal of the century, you know it. Alright. Okay, let's go... I suppose we can go through the riot area. Do I want to? I'm already gonna be putting myself in so much risk today. We'll just go around to where I know the Shabnak is on this day. What do you mean that door's closed? Why is everyone so mean to me? Wait 1 second. Oh, I got a buzz on my phone and it was nothing important. Okay. This way. Hello. Should maybe make a note of where some mirrors are. It's fine. We'll find it. Okay. So, I'm gonna have to go through the riot area anyway. So I can probably try and get up and around. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. I believe in myself. And my ability to, wave around an empty gun.
Forgot that there's so much of the world.
We just gotta get really fast. Who? Oh, you! I genuinely didn't expect. Hey. Yep, that's right, that's right. Okay, so I'm going. Give me a second before this guy comes here and beats me up. No. Kick. Go.
Boiling.
We must become
cracking,
fast.
Screeching.
I know, babe.
Living.
I know. You've probably broken your toes. I'm gonna be so for real. You don't want it. Okay, you are also going to try and beat my ass. Okay, no, we're good. Trade. Hey, bud, your trade deals kind of suck. They actually, are they the same as the kids? Oh, that's a heavy dose of morphine, is what it is. This guy will still take walnuts from us, though, which is really funny. Not only the kids would want water. Hey, do you want? You don't. I can assure you. Okay, one second. Alright. Ooh, books. Nope, already taken. Okay, go. Dude, this town loves nuts. You can store souls in a walnut. Nope. No. That's what I thought. The answer to getting through the riot areas is to just become so fast and wave your gun around like a madman. Alright, okay. We need to find the stupid Shabnak flower. Okay, is she still here? Yes. Excuse me.
You invented this yourself.
You infected this yourself? What does that mean? Oh, she's coming. Oh, bad flowers. Will I just get rid? Okay, excuse me, sorry. Oh, there she is. I am moving a little bit too fast. And I'm going to get lost. Nope. Ooh, only 10 shots. Don't care for that. Where's this flower? Oh, I should have used a match here, because I only equip my matches, actually. One annoyance is having to re-equip these most days. Why did that not work? Don't touch me.
Flowers.
I'm so sorry. Please don't touch me. Oh, I'm dying. I'm fine. Okay. I don't know where she's coming from.
I'll blink.
Okay. That works. Okay, I'm kind of in a weird spot right now. Where the hell even am I? I feel like I'm... Okay, that's a different heartbeat than my usual heartbeat, I think. They said there'd be a sound cue. Yeah, it's getting louder. Am I crazy? That was getting louder. Okay, she's not following me right now. Why is she not following me right now? Oh, but now she's back. Okay. Box. Excuse me, ma'am. Bye. Where is she? Oh, I'm in a corner. Oh, that's bad. I'm fine. I'm normal. Oh, it's bad. Where even am I right now? Okay, I wanna go this way. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay, okay. Chabnak, chabnak, chabnak. Go, 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 go. Okay. Oh, okay, 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 okay. I don't think we've had, like, the sick people walking around a area that had a shadow in it so before.
I will not
Okay,
let
that's
you
the
see.
shelter. Where is the flower? I shouldn't be doing that. I shouldn't be wasting it. Okay. Okay, the heartbeat is not Daniel's because if I look over here, it stops. What is that noise I'm hearing? Oh wait. Oh, this is a euthanasia thing. Don't worry about it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god, the flower! Oh, it is, okay, go, go, go. Where is she, where is she, where is she? Go, 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 go. Are you for real? Please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. Okay. Okay, become more manic now. Please. Light this again. Oh my god, I've almost got it. Got it. Okay, we need to leave. We need to leave with swiftness and haste. Where am I? Okay. Okay, the stairs out of here this way. Oh no. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Oh, I ran past it. Okay. What? I'm dead. I got really scared and I didn't hold the lever down for long enough. Okay, never mind, I'm fine. Okay, I'm going here, and then I'm immediately turning left. Oh my god, I'm going to die. Where are the fucking stairs? Where are the stairs? Where are the stairs? Where are the stairs? Oh my god, they're out here. Okay. Get me out, just get me out, just get me out, just get me out. Oh! Okay, okay, we're free, we're free! We're free! I'm gonna go the long way to the bridge square. So I don't have to walk through another plague district. But I'll see what those kids have. And then we'll go examine this sample, and then we'll be done with day 6! Hello, Polyhedron! Polyhedron, my beloved. Okay, is that an unbroken mirror outside the cane house? Hey, Daniel, I need you to get more manic, like, right now. Thanks.
Every creak, like a gunshot.
Okay, so we have herbal mixture, mildly increases apathy. More morphine. This stuff doesn't really carry over into other days, I don't think, so I'm not gonna mess with other things right now. But let me see if that's an unbroken mirror at the clean estate. It is. That, I swear to God, that wasn't there before. I am gonna break that one because I'm...
In every shard, a new me.
Okay, let's get back to the still water. Let's examine this. Let's make a cure. Oh, I was gonna try that thing where, it gave me more orderlies so I could do... Like putting a decree in the past that would get me more orderlies to see what would happen. Let's look. And we're not gonna select the one that makes the rat prophet hate me. We decided, so I saw Oz say that the name of the boar is, the ox is Boris. This is Boris. Hi, buddy. Want a little kiss on your nose? See you later. Oh wait, no, I need to be right here. Analyzing. Wait, where's the... Hey. Hey, did I not get the sample? Hey, am I stupid? No, okay. I do have it. I do have it. Oh wait, I've forgotten how to do this. That's prepare the projectile, load the projectile. Right? Analyze items, right? Why is it not here? Yeah, I have it here and it's not examined. Yeah, why? Yeah, it will perish before the next day. Yeah, I would like to analyze it. One second, let me look and see if people have had this issue. Day 6 sample analysis not working. Day 6 bachelor blood. Okay, no. Day 6 Shabnak? Let's see. I collected the sample, angered the plague lady, but when I go back to the still water, there's nothing to analyze or load the projectile with. Did I mess something up? Yeah, that's what somebody said on Reddit. Let's see. 3. Oh wait, I need to pause. I need to pause. He's getting apathetic. Let's see. Okay, let me try something. Because there's like something in here and there's usually not. Aha! Okay, we don't need to examine it again. Apparently. Prepare the projectile. Okay, focus of the infection must be eliminated today while the projectile lasts. And I'm trying to remember how we do this. We just gotta shoot her, right? We just gotta shoot the Shabnak, right? Second. I'm googling. How to banish the Shabnak. Okay. Use your regular prototype shot to stun her. After she's stunned, switch to the other projectile. Okay. Yep, we gotta make it count. We better do it in one shot. And then I think on the map it tells me where Shabnak is. Didn't it just say that it would tell me on the map where Shabnak is? Yeah. Once you have the projectile prepared and loaded. Oh, I didn't load it. This is why you double check. Okay, never mind. Okay, do I have it? Okay, it has the green dot. So we're good. I should make more, though. What is the other thing that I need? Hey, bud, do you remember? Oh, is it maybe the blood? Okay, I think maybe the Swevery extract is something. Oh, can I just have one Swevery? Oh, you have Novocaine! Shit! Wait, I need that too. Yes, the prototype does need the juice. Okay, I would like one of this. And I would like... Yeah, dude, our worm coming in clutch. Thank you, worm. Okay, so I need 6. So there's 5. Oh no, wait. I can get another Novocaine. Maybe like that, please. Yeah, absolute clutch worm right there. And give me back one of my walnuts. Hee hee. Thank you, sir. Okay, I believe that will make... Oh my god, what do you mean I have to use Novocaine? What do I use the Swevery for then? What do I use the Swevery for then? It's fine. Hey, bud. Do you want a water for another Novocaine? what do I... 4, 2... Yeah, actually you can have that. I need the Novocaine for other things. Thank you. Okay. I knew it was 3 things, but I thought it was the Swevery. It's good water, bro, I swear. Okay. Prototype successfully loaded. We're all good there. Now I would love to make some reagent, please. Let me double check that. Yes. Yes. Reagent. Reagent. I need it. I need it. Yay! Okay. Okay, and now I put it in here. Begging on hands and knees for the reagent. Absolutely. Water doesn't need to come with me. What the fuck do I use the Swevery for? Oh, it's getting late. It's 6:30. I don't know what I use the Swevery for. Well, I just have it now. Oh well. Okay. Back to kill Shabnak. Ooh. Out to kick some trash cans and then kill Shabnak. I really don't remember how to change the load thing on this. Oh, where's my... Oh, I've already kicked that trash can today. No, this is the apathy playground, right? Oh no, there's another trash can over here. Daniel, kick this. Good job, buddy.
Never alone. Things everywhere.
Things are everywhere, you're so right. Okay. Imagine if you could ride Boris into battle with the Shabnak, that'd be amazing. Okay, we are gonna go the roundabout way. I'm assuming we just go back to the same place, right? If not, it has to be the, well, we'll see, because if we... Yep, she's here. Yep, she's here. Okay, so that's okay, got it. How do I unload it? Wait, I need to leave. I need to leave and come back real quick. Because I don't know how to unload it. I genuinely do not know how to... Because I loaded it, I would like the option to unload it, please? Okay, yes, it's unloaded. Got it. Okay, now we wait. Now we wait. I'm gonna try and stun her with the normal projectile. Where is she? Here she comes, here she comes. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Got her. You've subdued her for today. The town is recovering from the plague. Okay, that's the better way to do it than try to catch her in the fire like I did before. And that's day 6, baby. That's day 6. Baby. Get me the hell out of here. Let me look at my decrees for a second. And then we go on to day 7! I might take a quick break, though, to refill my water. Get a snack. The game is punishing me for taking so long on this day. I do not have... I'm missing a lot of time juice. And it makes me nervous. Okay. I want to look at my decrees and I want to see if putting a decree in the past does something. Okay. So, let me... Do I have the... Okay, Protocol 6. Vaccinate the population with the experimental emergency command drug. Hell yeah, dude. And then other things for day 7. Infection is so high. Our unrest is pretty low, though. Can I... Wait. Change decree. Where's the day 5? Yeah, protocol 5, I needed 35 orderlies. That's what I was trying to look at. Where's the thing? 'Cause I had a thing that was like, give me more men. Yes, plus 10 orderlies. Oh no, not that day. Oh no, no, day 5 is the one that I'm... Yes, okay. Say. Or should I put it here? Wait. So here. Here. That's patrolmen. What else do I have going on today? I'm confused. Oh, okay. Medical inspection. We need to get rid of that. Yeah, no, I need protocol 5. Yeah, no, we need that. And then I need something for unrest.
Hello, Goulash.
What's big unrest killer? Let's see, that's 50. Boat burial. I remember that's one that we got. Okay, so I think the curfew is the biggest unrest killer. So let's pop that in. And for day 7. It's not looking great. I really don't know what we're gonna do. Okay. We can't do pest control. The rat will get mad at me. Let's pop in a curfew. Actually, no. We need contagion. Okay. Yes. Disinfection with quartz lamps, apparently. Like salt lamp, but slightly fancier. And then 300 unrest. Ugh. Door-to-door rounds to find people. No, that's a bad idea. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, cool. Those will be all our day 7 decrees. But for now, we must go sleep. And I am going to take a 5-minute break just to go refill my water, grab myself a snack. I recommend you guys do the same. Go get yourself some water, go get yourself a snack, go take your medication if it is your medication taking time. And I'll see you back here for day 7 of Pathologic 3 in 5 minutes. Everyone, I just remembered. Aglaya shows up on day 7. Oh my god. Guys. She's here. It's finally time. Oh my god, I forgot. Oh my god. Oh, she's back. The return of the queen. Oh, I'm just so excited. Oh my god. Oh, she's back. They've been tangling her over me. It's time. Oh, what do you mean it takes that much amalgam to move forward one day? Oh, I hate my life. Day 7 in which the bachelor? In which the bachelor will remember his close ones. That's terrifying. But anyway, Aglaya time. She's here. Homestead? Who the hell are you? Iraida. It's all very monotonous, isn't it? Boring. You move on to a new day, and the inspector dumps more accusations on you. Tick-tock. It's always talk after tick. No variation. like a hand on a clock, the length of each step known in advance. Sorry, who are you? So you choose not to recognize me. Sensible citizens often do that, though I really thought you had a different temperament. This is an Inquisitor. I'm looking at her outfit. This is an Inquisitor. Okay. But this is my first time seeing you. Your inspector has a dreadful mess in his papers, doesn't he? Constantly forgetting what happened on which day, accusing you of seeing things that never happened in the first place. It's painful to watch. I'm going with the Shakespeare quote that's at the very bottom. His paper are no more of a mess than my head is. The fault, dear Brutus, is not in our stars. He'll come back from his smoke break soon and start questioning you about the Inquisition, and the mess will get even bigger. Yeah, on the 7th day, an Inquisitor arrived in the town. Yeah, she did. Someone meant to cut through the tangled knot of intrigues and mistakes. That much is true. My point is, your prosecutor's work lacks finesse. He's burying you under false leads so you'll drown in them and agree to any old nonsense. By correcting him, you're only sinking deeper. Just try nodding along whenever he says something stupid. He'll talk himself into a dead end, and that will be it. Oh, I would love to absolutely stonewall this guy. Wait a minute, the inspector doesn't really know what events unfolded on the 7th day concerning the Inquisitor, and it seems like you don't want me to tell the truth. I'm just offering you some advice. She's an Inquisitor. I'm just offering you some advice. Or do you plan to spend the rest of your life cooped up in here, walking in circles? Considering the Inquisitor's first order concerning me, the whole situation smells a bit fishy. You don't want it to come to light, do you? Do you know your personal file says you have paranoia? Not paranoid episodes or ideation, just paranoia. The only thing I fear is that this is all just some insipid dream full of trite metaphors. Oh, he's the worst man in the world. If you're going to talk about the Inquisitor, focus on the grand scheme of the town's elite trials. On the well-deserved execution on the gallows. What? Huh? Well, she did build a gallows in 2, didn't she? On the intellectual debates. In short, on the decisions, without any extraneous details. Are you an Inquisitor? No Inquisitor would stoop so low as to take off their iron heart for no reason, and you, I'm sorry to say, currently fall into the no reason category. I'll keep your advice in mind. Don't care for that was an Inquisitor. That was a fucking Inquisitor. You can't say that to me. Okay. Yes, that's day 6. This is day 7. We have nothing. Day 7 is nothing. And that's scary. But let's go. The Inquisitor's role will prove more modest than he expects. Begin the 7th day. Is that achievement? Okay. Inoculation. A day has passed since the bull settled in the still water. I must analyze its blood. Check how the organism accepts the sand pest. We gotta go see Boris. Wait, why is this mirror fixed again? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why is that fixed? That's weird. I don't like that. Karen, do you want to talk to me? No? Fantastic. Why do I have a birdcage in here? Now. They add more things into this house every day. Cool, I'll take it. Oh god, I hope my reagents are still in my little box. Please let my reagents still be in my little... Why is... Hey, since when we closing doors in the still water? I don't like the doors being closed since when we close into... Where are my reagents? I guess my reagents live in day 5. Or day 6. Hell yeah. Okay, so she has a recipe for herbal mixture, hyoscyamine, and meridorm. She also has strychnine. You also have morphine? You have 2 morphines. The herbal mixture. What do you got, Worm? Okay. I don't have anything that you'll care about. We do have a lot of people in our house, though. Wait. Wait. It's a new day. You know what that means. Conversation with Ava Jan. Oh, why is he in the water? Why is he in the water? Boris, don't stick your whole head in there, buddy. You gotta breathe. You gotta breathe. Babe, please pull your head out. You're gonna drown. You're gonna drown in like 8 inches of water. Thank you. Oh my, wait, is there a clock down there? Wait, is there a clock down there? Hi, Boris, good morning. Let's talk to Ava.
Reviver, Tenet, Noon. These are palindromes.
Okay, Ava talking about palindromes. Interesting. All right. Count your buttons. What?
Your buttons. There might be some missing from your coat. Children came by early this morning, asked for something of yours. They had a preference for buttons.
What for?
They're making dolls. You, Burak, and Clara. The children already stole something from Burak, and Clara gave them a couple of fishing hooks she wears. And now they've come for your buttons to make eyes for your doll.
Why the 3 of us? Have they run out of townsfolk, so now they're making dolls out of the new arrivals?
Are you surprised? Come on, we have 3 of everything here, remember? 3 ruling families, 3 parts of town, and 3 answers to the main question. Even the children know that.
What question?
If I say, what's the meaning of life? You'll just roll your eyes. So I'll put it differently. The main question is, what comes next? And will there be a next?
Why are there 3 of us answering it?
Because you were asked. By the children in their game, at the very least.
Ava, you know, don't you? I can't say what you know, but you know, don't you? Ava, do you know and you're still gonna do what you do? Ava. Okay. My heart is breaking into a million pieces. It's fine. If Burak or Clara achieve anything at all, it'll only be by accident. Clara's a charlatan, and Burak isn't even a step healer, just the son of one.
Do you ever wonder how you look in their eyes? Well, one little envoy begged me for your buttons. The other children were arguing about how to play properly. They decided the dolls should help each other first, or else a truly beautiful ending would never come together.
Understood, girl. Understood, girl. Okay, we have to work with everybody, otherwise we're not going to get the true ending. Gotcha. Everyone should help each other more, not just the dolls.
I just wanted to tell you. I thought it was funny. I didn't give them the buttons, but they already have some anyway, from the very first day, when they ransacked your luggage. Soon enough, they'll figure it out and make the doll's eyes from there.
They should play as someone more interesting than me, Burak and Clara. Simon, for instance. Or you. Ava Jan, I will do anything for you, Ava Jan. Okay, Boris, don't put your nose back in. Boris!
Hey, let's get your blood, bud. Good job. You're such a good patient. You're so good.
Analyze. Externally, the bull hasn't changed, but the sand plague is beginning to multiply in his blood. Observations must continue. All right, Boris. You are so full of plague, buddy boy. Richard showed, yes, this bull is truly infected, so I can't say it doesn't get sick at all. Observations continue. I'm not getting any other prompt, so it makes me feel like I'm going to step outside, and there's going to be somebody waiting for me. As is the... Oh. Hi. Can I help you, gentlemen? Wait, citizen. We are looking for Daniil Dankovsky. We were told he was staying in the Stillwater. I'm right here. You don't have to scream. The Inquisitor has arrived in town. You must be taken to him. His personal orders? Hey, what the fuck? Hey, what the fuck? What do you mean? I have no time for this. Plenty of work at the hospital. Tell the esteemed Inquisitor I'll pay him a visit as soon as I have the time. The order's clear enough. In case of disobedience, we're authorized to use force. We'll twist your arms and take you there, so stop being difficult. We're asking nicely. You know what? We're gonna keep being mean. We're gonna keep being mean. Oh, smelled the power, have you? Want to twist somebody's arms already? You've strangled kittens when you were little, haven't you? Cut off chickens' feet? Get a load of the audacity of this guy. Get him, Mark. He doesn't want to play nice. Hey, there's another man named Mark in this town. Easy, easy. Calm down. No arm twisting needed. I'll go with you. I'm just a little asshole, okay? These are local men. His pocket is bulging. A band to separate him from the crowd. These are local men. The Inquisitor came alone. Were these assistants recruited here? What does the Inquisitor want with me? Look at this short king! Look at our short king and his little snakeskin jacket! He's an emissary for the powers that be. He wants Thanatica. They've stopped. Is something not right here? Are they planning to do something with me? Oh my god. It's... Run. Hit him so hard, Daniel. I believe in you. They want to... Bachelor Dankovsky has been... In the early morning in an empty street, Bachelor Dankovsky has been shot by an unknown hand. Bachelor Dankovsky. And now the inspectors... This is bonkers! Okay, wait, hold on. It seems you've gotten a bit carried away, esteemed Bachelor. So, you've been shot? But here you are, sitting right before me. Hey, what do you mean? Hey, what the hell? Please stop dangling Aglaya in front of my face right now. The capital. Present day. Present time.
You keep walking in circles, like a circus act. Though a circus has elephants at least. You only have shabby little tricks.
Thanks, dude. Wait, hold on. It seems you've gotten a bit carried away, esteemed Bachelor. According to your account, you were executed at the dawn of the 7th day? Am I speaking to a stand-in, then? So you're listening after all. I was just about ready to move on to my flight to the constellation of the Crowned King. They were absolutely suspicious. And Goulash, I don't know how well you know this game, but the Inquisitor that comes to this town is female. It is Aglaya Lilich, my wonderful wife. But no, Crowned King. That's a reference. Crowned King constellation. Yep. That's what I thought. Okay. So the Crowned King is the Cepheus constellation. Cepheus is the king of Ethiopia, married to Cassiopeia, father of Andromeda. Trying to remember. I'm looking at Wikipedia real quick to remind myself. Yes. Andromeda, the princess who was saved by Perseus. So is he just like a father to heroes? Prominently featured in the Perseus legend. I just feel like that was just a reference that he made for fun. Alright. But yes. I was ready to move on to my flight to the constellation of the Crowned King. I am listening, and listening carefully. So, did the Inquisitor's men put you up against the wall or not? This bit is crucial. Hey, the... My Daniel Dankovsky is in purgatory theory continues. Absolutely. continues. Because I don't know this man. I don't know this man. He's not in the previous games. I don't know this man. I will antagonize this man until I die, even if I'm already dead. So, look how you perked up when the Inquisitor was mentioned. You're afraid of them. I wouldn't be so flippant, dear bachelor. If the Inquisition is involved in this case, this may be your chance to prove you were merely a pawn in someone's far more experienced hands. It's in your own best interest to lay out this part in as much detail as possible. The Inquisitor's agents did come to me. They did threaten me. But by fate's will, I met another Inquisitor in the capital half a year ago. What? Hey, if they make it so that Daniel already knew Aglaya, I will lose my shit. Who? Ironically, we met at a chess tournament. Oh my god, it's the capital! Holy shit! Wait, what? Wait! What? Seraphima! Seraphima! Yep, she came to Thanatica on her own when we weren't yet published. She was also the first person to forbid me from submitting an article, ordering me to revise it. Seraphima believes in Thanatica, not in the person of Bachelor Dankovsky. That's why she's so dear to me.
You asked for it, you got it, Chief.
Dude,
you have too much of a spine.
We're getting Daniel Dankovsky backstory? Because the day did say in which the Bachelor remembers his loved ones. Yeah. I still think this is outrageous. What is? Letting Inquisitors behind the pulpit? Using the Institute for propaganda instead of science? How could you let this happen? Do you really think I have the power to refuse the Inquisition's demands to prevent Lilith making her lecture? Oh my god, it is Aglaya. I'd say death is easier to defeat than the Inquisition. I've heard the lecture this Lilith gave. 5 minutes in, and I knew all about her already. She hasn't come here to teach. She's come to recruit. Recruit future medics to the Inquisitors. That's a curious practice. Have they run out of people on their own? She's not looking for employees. She needs informers. People are consumables for the Inquisition. They call themselves the law, but a bunch of common hangmen are all they are. It seems you're on edge. I've never seen you like that. Has something happened, or is it just the lecture Lilith gave? It has. My lectures and those of Platon were cancelled this week. Hey, why are you being mean to my boys? And I was just bypassed again. Yet again, they're up to these dirty little games. Thanatica is stuck in their craw so they can pressurize us any way they can. The dean didn't explain this cancellation. He just said it was schedule changes. Convenient that any changes always have to do with Thanatica alone, isn't it? People in the town do not respect Daniel Dankovsky. People in the capital do not respect Daniel Dankovsky. This boy cannot win. And that's funny. Is there anyone in the laboratory? We've established he says laboratory. Is there anybody in the laboratory right now? Platon as usual. I suppose even if the lab is closed, Platon will linger at the place as a ghost for a couple more years. Don't say that. Platon is a brilliant scientist. I believe he has a bright future before him. Unless we're closed down. Our situation is indeed dire, but it's too early to give up yet. Go on with your work. Show me the woman. Show me the woman. Show me the woman. Wait. What? I didn't think it was gonna let me do that. I straight up did not think it was gonna let me do that. Oh my god, I'm in Thanatica! Wait, what the fuck? No. Excuse me. We just talked to this woman. Platon, very intelligent, full of political insinuations and witticisms. Sometimes I'd stay up late with him, over research in an uncorked bottle. He made so many ironic remarks about his unhappy personal life that eventually I realized it was a source of great agony for him. This is also a new guy that I don't know. Hey, excuse me, Associate N? Inalda, right? Is the name that she had? This is our chance, I tell you. Carpe diem.
If we want to save the lab, we have to seize the day.
Dull, yes. Cheap, always. Same as always.
I like
I still love them, though.
I don't remember if I gave Platon an accent before. I didn't really expect to see much more of him. He's getting a southern accent. That's what we're doing. I'd like to ask the esteemed bachelor first. What do you think of this Lilith woman? I think she's a very dangerous woman. It's better to stay away from her. I've been to the lecture. Lilith spoke of the Inquisition's function, of the hierarchies, of how the law works. And you know what? I believe this is a sign. Venatica needs protection right now, like never before. And who would protect us better than the Inquisition and the law? I'm not sure. During the lecture, I had an impression that Lilith was addressing me personally, hinting that she could help. If we were to collaborate with the Inquisition, no one would touch us. That is the law. Girly. We do not negotiate with Inquisitors. That is a horrible idea. Anyone who's ever collaborated with the Inquisition has come to a bad end. Yes, indeed, I agree with the Bachelor. If we swear our loyalty to Lilith, other Inquisitors won't be able to get to us. They have an inner code of conduct. Also conflict, yes. They leave people from each other's teams alone. It's not the Inquisition we have a problem with, it's the Academy of Sciences. I can see you haven't been on the lecture. Been to the lecture. I can read. The Academy answers to the Inquisition. That's the chain of command. If we can negotiate her Take it again. Drink some water. Take a beat. I can read. If we can negotiate her patronage with Lilith, that would be a serious argument for the Academy. Oh, I gotta get the Latin translator. What do you think, Bachelor? Okay, let's get the translator out. I feel like this is a phrase we've already seen before, but who knows? Qui non periculum non vinci. He who does not take risks does not win. Hi, Kiru. Welcome. We're at day 7. Kind of. We're trying. Daniel got shot in the street like a dog. Okay, but also, it's Aglaya time. Probably. I want to go back to where Seraphima was, though, because there was a chess set. Well, fuck me, I guess. Or wait, is there a... Huh? 2 weeks I didn't play the game. Where are you at right now, Kiru? How far have you gotten? Okay, 1 second. Okay, so this was Venatica. Wait. Hey, wait, this isn't... Okay. Day 9? Ooh, or day 10? So this is not what this room looked like, I don't think, when I went through here. Because I just opened the door, and I was in here, and then I turned, and I was into Thanatica. That's not how it was. That's not how it was. I'm noting the butterflies. I'm noting the butterflies. I'm noting the butterflies. Okay. There she is. Everybody. It's time. Oh, these are the portraits that they've been posting on Twitter. That's who those people are. Every time Ice Pick Lodge does an update, they post a different art thing, and some of them I've been like, what the hell is that? And it's these people. Chess Club Director. Amazing. First time I see a player who sacrifices pawns that easily, and she's outplayed me despite that. You see? This is a wonderful introduction to her, and I'm so happy she's been built up the whole game. My wife. I love her so much. What are you talking about? Aglaya Lilith gave me a chess simultaneous exhibition today. 10 boards, timed, each of them. 3 of them she won during the debut. The others, I don't even want to speak of it. She sacrificed her pawns with such ease. I was sure I'd win, and I was mistaken.
So Lilith won all 10 of those games. Not all of them. Matanskaya managed to reduce the game to a draw. She didn't care about the pawns either. They kept flying off the board quicker than I could blink. Lilith seems to be very impressed by that. I've heard Matanskaya has got an offer already. They're recruiting her to the Inquisition. This reminds me of like... So there was the ARG Cicada, where people never fully got the full answer to Cicada because the game was incredibly difficult. And there was a theory that whoever fully solved Cicada was recruited by the FBI. And that is what this chess thing is making me think of. Aglaya met somebody who could not beat her in chess, but force a draw, and who was also willing to sacrifice her pawns in a way that Aglaya would. And that is getting her recruited to the Inquisition. That's very interesting. Matanskaya, huh? It'll be a great shame if she accepts. She has a brilliant mind. Oh god, another Latin thing. I'd agree if I were in her shoes. Making a career like that is a dream come true. Let's see. Timere desideria tua. Tua. Oh, I spelled that entirely wrong. Timere. Timera. Oh my god, I spelled this so wrong. Desideria tua. You should fear your desires. Nothing is more dangerous than a dream come true, especially if the Inquisition is involved. Today you're close to an Inquisitor. Tomorrow you face the wall for that very reason. Now I've heard it was the other way around. Before it used to be dangerous. Now if you work with the Inquisition, nobody will touch you. If an Inquisitor executes someone who works for another Inquisitor, they will have problems, you know? They no longer do that. That's what I call pawn thinking. Believing in your superiors more than you believe in common sense. And Daniel refers to people that he doesn't see as important in the town as pawns. Veronica Croy. You have a name. That's interesting. And it's spelled Veronica here. Can anyone explain to me what grounds the college allows the Inquisition's hangman behind their pulpit? I've always thought that the Institute's goal was to teach its students critical thinking. But look at them. It's almost as if they were worshipping this Lilith woman. I haven't been to her presentation, but they say she's an exceptional... Actually, wait, no. I know you. You're Veronica Croy, 3rd year. I thought your last name was familiar. Is Inquisitor Croy your relative? Or is it just your namesake? Damnation. I've renounced my family, I've enrolled in medical school, and still my father's name is ruining my life, even here. You can't run away from yourself. Why did you renounce your family? I was trained to be an Inquisitor all my childhood. Just imagine not having any control even over your own life. It was like being forced into a marriage, and I wanted something different. And you've made it. You're in medical school and you're doing great. I feel like the shadow of my father is still pursuing me even here. If only I could somehow explain to them that the Inquisition can't be trusted, and swearing loyalty to them is certain death. Oh god, more Latin. We always pick the Latin option. Usus est optimus. Oh my god. My fingers are not on the right keys. Optimus magister. So the direct translation is he used to be the best teacher, or he is... I'm assuming he in like a god sense. That's what the student years are for. Making mistakes and learning from them. Let them learn. Like, let me read that again. He is the best teacher. Maybe the self is the best teacher, Usus? Yeah, I think the self is the best teacher, maybe. Let them learn. You're a cruel man, Bachelor. You would have made a great Inquisitor. Why do I get the impression you're trying to recruit me right now? That's because of Lilith. Her presence. Where there's an Inquisitor, there's paranoia. Everyone is on pins and needles today, suspecting each other. Okay, we got one more person to talk to, and then there she is. There she is. There she is. It's time. You guys all get the Aglaya voice back. Congratulations. I'm gonna need to drink water about it, though. I've been attending lectures for 4 years now, and I've never seen anything like this. Full house and not a sound, not even a rustle. Lilac has a gift for capturing attention. And do you remember what the lecture was about, or do you only remember the full house and the silence? Bachelor Dankovsky, I'm sorry, it was all due respect that I said that. Have you been to Lilac's lecture? What do you think? I repeat my question. What was the lecture about? What do you remember from it? Lilac spoke on the law and ethics of medicine, of precedence and these paradoxes. Yeah. Oh, I love her. What kind of paradoxes did she use as examples? I remember you, student. If you keep skipping your Latin classes. If you attended them, you know hostium munera non munera. Munera. I did the wrong thing. Hostium munera. Yeah, I don't accept gifts from your enemies. It's time. It's time. One second. I want to look at how her hair is. Okay, it's still like the tight bun.
We're all just dancing on our strings.
Ah, she's back! It's the girl. I'm so excited. Let me drink some water real quick. Okay. Daniel Dankovsky, very pleased to meet you. It's not just courtesy. I'm speaking from the heart. I have already had the honor of meeting you, but I doubt you remember. I think you've got the wrong man. I'm sure I'd have remembered meeting an Inquisitor. I attended your lecture 3 years ago at Lamarca's. I even took your autograph. The girl in the long shirt. Do you remember? I asked you about the glassy lips, too. And you, did you attend my presentation? I didn't see you in the hall. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think your presentation was for a student audience and I'm a lecturer. Either way, I'm glad we met. I must admit your lecture made a powerful impression on me. When I got an opportunity to speak at the Institute, I immediately thought of you and wanted to see you. See me to what end? Your research sparked an extraordinary interest, and I don't just mean my interest. You'd be surprised to learn how often I hear my colleagues say your name. As far back as 3 years ago, you already went further in your struggle against death than any man alive. Inquisitors know my name? Should I be worried? Only if you violated... blah, 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 blah. Only if you've been violating the law. The Academy colleagues are certain I've been violating the laws of nature. Does that count? I should have guessed. The Academy is a bag of snakes. Oh my god, she's saying Latin. Those sage old men have been a fixture of this place for years. Barba non facit philosophum. Philosophum is lost on them by now. A beard does not make a philosopher. So, yeah, a beard does not make a philosopher. It is lost on them by now. However, the Inquisition has its tools with which to rein in the sage old men. Remember the Nudstadt scandal? He was left alone in the end. He's become an Inquisitor's servant, and the Academy no longer has power over him. I've heard about Neustadt. A Pyrrhic victory. 2 of his colleagues from the laboratory were later executed.
That is a lie. Neustadt's colleagues met the fate they met for entirely different reasons. Your research is of the utmost importance, Dankovsky. And if the Academy disagrees, so much the worse for them. You need protection.
You're going to protect me from the Academy? But who's to protect me against you?
Well then, Bachelor, play this chess game as you see fit. But you'd be surprised how the situation changes as soon as a servant of the Inquisition speaks the name of their patron and adds Judica Ucasam Tuum.
Judge your case.
Pawn to queen in 1. How do you like that?
And we are going to respond to we have two Latins. No, we have to do the original Latin sentence.
Ad ponitendum properat cito qui judicat.
The judge hastens to repent, he who judges quickly. I will consider your offer. My decision echoes into the future? What do you mean? Why are this scary?
Here's day 7.
Help.
Long-distance trains are filthy and crime-ridden. Suitcases and Thanatica. That's all I am. Miserable. Don't open the door for Tellman until I'm back.
No, I still have all my stuff in my pockets. That's weird. I still have all the stuff in my pocket. Did I still already take blood from Bull? Blood from Bull? Yes. We have the blood of Boris. Support from the powers that be. A state inquisitor, a master in solving unsolvable problems, has arrived in the town. The Inquisitor strikes while the iron is hot. First thing upon arrival, she wants me executed. How can I resist? He wants me executed. How can I resist such pressure? The Inquisitor shall not touch the Inquisitor's servant. This is the law. Interesting. Ava, hey, I died, girl. Ava, girl. Ava, I'm... Okay, let's do it again. Ooh, okay. Let's go, let's go. Let me drink some water. Wait a moment, citizen. We're looking for Daniel Dankovsky. We were told he was staying in the Stillwater. Oh, I see. Karminsky sent for me. I hope you don't intend on wasting the precious time of Aglaya Lilik's servant. Come on, people. Judica causam tuum. What did he just say? I said... Let's see. Are you hard of hearing? Which part didn't you understand? You know Aglaya Lilik? What keen perception you have. How did you know? What should we do now? I didn't expect him to, you know, be one of Lilik's guys. Me neither. Let's just take him to the cathedral. The boss can sort him out himself. I will not be shot in the back of the head today. Oh, God. Cool. Why is Peter here? Why is Peter here? Who the fuck is this? I straight up don't know who this guy is. Because that's not Block. Block is military. Who the fuck is... There are 2 Inquisitors! That's bad. Hey. So wait. Let's look at this motley crew we have right here. Clara and Saburov. Both Vladil Gimskis. And Artemy and Peter? Like, I get, okay, father-daughter, father-son. Local healing man, local drunk. Why are these people here? Hi. Hey, so this wasn't here before, I don't think. Hey, when did we start adding, glass installations into our weird time cathedral? Why is this here? I'm freaking out just a little bit. Just a little bit. Hello. Who are you? Mark Karminski, Inquisitor. The Inquisition is an organization of special intellectual emissaries, whom the powers that be tend to send to solve unsolvable problems. Each has their own way of going about it. Few know the Inquisitors by name, giving them I know how to say this word, sobriquets? Yeah, sobriquets instead. Karminski's is the hanging judge. Hey, Daniel, how did you know that it was Karminski that was coming today?
Ha ha ha.
Hello? Daniel Dunkovsky. I was curious to meet you. I hope my man... I guess... what voice do I give you? We'll just go mostly my normal voice. I was curious to meet you. I hope my men weren't too much trouble. I ordered them to be polite, but sometimes they're getting overzealous. Well, at least they didn't execute me on the spot. Your sense of humor doesn't fail you, even in the middle of an epidemic. I'm glad to see that. Especially given the circumstances. I've recently heard some terrible news while leaving the capital. My condolences. What news are you talking about? Oh, of course, this place has no line to the capital, so you don't know. Hearings are being held as we speak concerning the shutdown of Thanatica. I can imagine how tough you're having it. They're taking the wrecking ball to your brainchild while you're here. I am here. I can see what's on your mind, and I'd advise against it. I've been made aware of someone in this town who's said to help people escape the quarantine. One Grigory Fillin, I think. Some name that sounded like a verb. My men are already on the lookout for him. You sound like you're baiting me. Brought up my escaping, named the man to turn to. Perhaps I'm testing to see how sensible you are. Or perhaps it's another way around. It's the other way around, and I'm trying to keep you from making a horrible mistake. I know human nature. People won't do awfully stupid, or want to do awfully stupid things, such as rushing over to the capital to attend a hearing, hoping against hope to save their science, even knowing there is no chance anymore. I need you here. If you knew human nature, then you wouldn't have told me about Thanatica. Yet you chose to tell me. What's in it for you? The best way to make a good first impression is to be frank. I've been frank with you, and I'm asking the same of you. You know what? This is not the Inquisitor that I respect. This is not my wonderful woman. So anyway, you want frankness? Here goes. You're wasting my time. If you want to help, give me more resources and people. I understand, but first, you will have to help me. I will now appoint you an Inquisitor. What? 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 What do you mean? What do you mean? Not for long. Just for an hour. The local authorities did something much less humane when they chose to hand you the power over the town for the whole duration of the epidemic. I've seen the reports. You've been doing well so far. You've seen everything, participated in everything. Who better than you to judge the cases of other people in the case? I wonder if you don't do everything in the days, if this is different. Is this some kind of joke? No, I'm dead serious. The accused are already here. They must be heard out and indicted. I'll be your assistant, advising you on the details. And since their fates are hanging by a thread, let's not make them wait. Hey, wait, am I gonna have to choose to kill somebody? Vlad the Younger. Vlad the Younger, Vlad Olgimsky, you're out, you're out. Get rid of the Olgimskys. I'm not killing Saburov, I'm not killing Clara, I'm not killing Artemy, I'm not killing Peter. What the fuck? What will happen to the accused? Can they be acquitted? If they can't, what kind of punishment awaits them? The accused will get what they deserve. Do you consider the Inquisition's trial to be unfair? No. The Inquisitor is in the same space of uncertainty as the accused. The difference is that he can control it. Are you ready to try your hand at this art? This is a nightmare. It was better when I was shot off by your men. Walk in his shoes. The Inquisitor judges in the cathedral. Okay, so this little symbol right here is the gray heart they were talking about. It is the symbol of the Inquisitor, apparently. Interesting. These are Inquisitor books. They have the gray heart on all of them. What the fuck? Hey, so I hate this? Hey, so I hate this? Hey, so I hate this. Artemy, what's happening?
Today, I dreamt of being capable of dreaming.
Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Let me take a bite of my snack real quick. If I have to choose somebody to die, I'm gonna lose it. That is 1,000,000% a thing that these games would do to me. And I'm so scared. Alright. What has my sweet baby boy done? Oh my god, sorry, I just read ahead. This is gonna be where we have to stand up for him. This is what Artemy was talking about, that if he ever came to trial, we have to vouch for him. Sorry, if my model just like snaps back into like a default pose. I'm putting my head in my hands. I'm very stressed. One Artemy Burach, nicknamed the Ripper. The accused is charged with breaking into the abattoir and the termitary, both under quarantine, extracting organs from living people, abducting children.
The town's pulse is calling. I can hear it.
You forgot to mention that I also killed my own father. Who are you trying to impress with your sarcasm? The allegations of patricide are foolish and unfounded. The court understands that. But thank you for reminding us. Your father's death and the false accusations make for a compelling reason to grow bitter and seek revenge on your hometown. What say you, Inquisitor? I don't find it plausible that he sought revenge on anyone, least of all an entire town. Thanks for not turning me into a boogeyman, Emshin. You'd be the only one. His motives might be up for debate, but his actions are tangible. So, let us examine each charge separately. First, visiting the abattoir, possibly the termitary, a gross violation of the established quarantine. Does the accused plead guilty? I'd be dumb to deny it. I was at the abattoir. Didn't really make it into the termitary. They kept me out, but I tried. How else was I supposed to study the plague? Burach is right. It's useful for a physician to see the real routes of infection with their own eyes. Second water. But is the accused a physician? An unfinished education, some rumors of surgical experience during the war. In a war zone, any biography can be fabricated. Who would verify it? Your verdict on the first charge, Inquisitor. Is he guilty or not? Not guilty? Fuck you. However, the accused doesn't even deny visiting the abattoir or attempting to enter the termitary. Acquittal is impossible without compelling arguments. Wait, the abattoir? Burach went there at my request. He was looking for a patient for my research. I'm willing to take responsibility. Is that so? Curious. Delegating your dirty work, are you? However, the benefit of your research is evident. The court acknowledges the argument and dismisses the first charge. Let's move on to the second one. Organ harvesting from the living. In other words, aggravated murders committed with extreme cruelty. I know what this is about. That stepgirl was terminally ill and agreed to take the experiment voluntarily, an experiment for which I take responsibility. You are more interesting than you seem at first glance. I don't want to be interesting to an inquisitor, no! The town has been terrified of a maniac, but it turns out there's a luminary from the capital behind all his actions. Well then, the second charge is dismissed. He's giving me the rope to hang myself with, potentially very literally. Aglaya, come save me. Aglaya, come save me. Aglaya, come save me. The third matter on the agenda, according to the evidence collected by the Inquisition, the accused ingratiated himself with children and led them away to an unknown location. We have reason to be concerned about their lives and well-being. Those children can't be kidnapped. They are orphans. No one wants them, especially now when everyone is busy saving their own skin. I care for them, just as my father did before me. Then present them to the court. The townspeople are worried that the children may have been used for organs as well. I refuse. But why? I swore to protect them, and so far the Inquisition seems worse than most of the threats they've faced before. I have some input on this. I saw them with my own eyes yesterday. Half the town's children are putting themselves in greater danger than the orphans in Burak's care. You're willing to use your own name to refute the rumors. How noble. The court accepts your argument. But remember that ordinary people are enraged by even a hint of crimes against children. The accused is acquitted of the third charge. So what now? The Inquisition acquits Artemi Burak of all charges, to the court's astonishment. He's free to go. But I want you to keep something in mind, Denkovsky. Those charges didn't appear out of thin air. The town sees Burak as a maniac. If he does something controversial again, everyone will remember who declared the offender not guilty last time. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna drop you off this cathedral, motherfucker. I prefer not to get so far ahead of myself. Today, Burak is guilty of nothing. Thank you, Oinon. I won't forget this. Oinon, that's a new one. It means wise one, the most respectful form of address. It's only used for those who truly understand how the world works. I'm grateful too for all your help and you yourself. I will be kind to Artemi every day. The Trial of the Ripper. Shardal Gatai. Artemi Burak is acquitted on all counts. I saved him. This is stressful. Okay. Okay. Peter baby. Peter baby boy. Please.
Some laws are unbreakable. Those who break them will inevitably be punished for crimes against the logic of existence.
The accused, Peter Stamatin, designer of the polyhedron, accused of assault on reality by way of impossible artifact creation, which puts the population at risk through its sheer impossibility. What is assault on reality? Give me its definition in law, please.
The polyhedron loves everyone, but it's ever unrequited.
Peter, buddy. Since this is a trial. Huh? Wait, sorry, I just got a pop-up about something on YouTube. No. Okay, my chat tracker just says I don't have an active stream on YouTube, but I do. I do. I promise I do. It's here and I'm looking at it. I'm so cursed. Come on, my special little guy is on trial right now. Don't be mean to me. Okay, we're back. We're so back. Since this is a trial, I propose we narrow down who assaulted whom. Did I take a gulp of reality, or did it swallow me? I'd say it goes both ways. Oh, look at him, Dankovsky. Couldn't even come sober to his own trial. I didn't know about the trial. They snatched me right out of bed this morning. At least they gave me time to dress, or I'd be standing before you in my small clothes. Enough small talk. Let us return to the matter at hand. I give you the floor, Inquisitor. I believe Peter should present the blueprints of the polyhedron to the Inquisition. Then we'll be able to determine how dangerous the structure is. Funny. Your life is on the line, Stomatin. What exactly do you find funny? There are no blueprints. I burned them 4 days ago. Nothing but ashes by now. Peter? Baby? Peter, baby. Goulash, thank you for letting my chat tracker know that you're still here. But Peter, baby, I'm shaking you by the shoulders. What do you mean you burned them? Where were they? Where were you keeping them, Peter? Who cares? They're not there anymore. What do you expect us to do now? Can you at least explain in your own words how the polyhedron stays upright? How does it work? If you need that explained, there's no point in even trying to make you understand. You want to accuse me, so you did. You want me in prison? Prison it is. The news? Even better. Can we get this over with? You're giving me a headache. Oh my god, Peter, no, Peter, no, Peter! What if I bring you the blueprints? Do you think he's lying about burning them? You're making me laugh myself to tears. I have an idea where they might be. I don't think you quite understand what it means to be an Inquisitor, Dankovsky. Your job is to lay down sentences, not sniff out evidence. I doubt you'll pass up the opportunity to see the blueprints for a masterpiece like this one. I'll find them, and in exchange, you give Peter a chance. Trial of genius. Peter has been found guilty of the desire to destroy the blueprints of his very own masterpiece on the 3rd day! Peter Stomatin. Peter Stomatin. I'm gonna walk out that door and he's gonna be hanging and I'm gonna be really upset. Hi, Rungoet! Welcome. We are doing a trial of little guys and I think I'm going to have to kill Peter Stomatin myself. Not too long to not spoil myself too much. Absolutely, yeah. Things are going crazy. I'm in day 7 right now. Things are going crazy. Things are very different and I'm losing it a little bit. Hi, Vlad.
Why would you want celestial spheres? I suggest a celestial tesseract.
Don't talk to me about a tesseract. Peter is the guy who designed the polyhedron. Yep, and he burned evidence of his innocence on day 3. And I don't think that you can preempt that in any way. Perhaps you can, and I fucked up. But holy shit! Day 3! Okay. I'm normal. Vlad Olgimsky and his son, Vlad Olgimsky, monopolist, cattle magnates. The Inquisition has reasons to suspect the epidemic had started in the so-called termitary, a dormitory for factory workers they own.
Oh. What have I done to be punished with children like these?
Hey, first of all, yes, Vlad the Younger's a little bit stupid, but he's doing his best. Capella's a saint. Capella's a saint. Do not insult her. This is ludicrous. Do you think you were involved? They would just execute Peter and say it was suicide because it was so sus in the demo. So no, this is the Inquisitor coming to town and like individually putting people on trial and then killing them. If they do not, if they are found guilty, there is a gallows outside. And I think when we leave this building, whoever we don't save will be in those gallows. And it's going to be really, really sad. Peter Stomatin is very suicidal, though. Like, straight up, that boy's not well. But I would rather him not do that. Oh my god, day 3. I'm so upset. Day 3. I'm so on board with this because that was always a big part of her story, but we never get to see her execute anyone in 1 or 2. Yeah, so Aglaya is here, but she's not the town inquisitor right now. Aglaya's been here since day 1. This is a whole different man. I have not seen Aglaya in town yet. It's crazy. It's so weird. It's so weird. We saw her for a second in a flashback, and we talked to her for a second in a flashback. Yeah, it was meant to be multiple people. Anyway, let me read Big Bloods. This is ludicrous. That's why I closed the termitary in the first place. I quarantined it, you see. I've saved the town, and now I'm to blame. According to our information, locking the termitary has led to everyone inside dying en masse. Insane idea. Do you think maybe this is play stuff? Because she always got pissed she didn't have the power for a big enough role in the play. Aglaya's anger at the powers that be, and her suddenly being here, earlier than she has been in the previous games, makes me personally think that Aglaya Lilith is pulling her own strings. She is trying to pull against the puppet master, and she's trying to change something that she already knows how it goes. Aglaya, I didn't get the true ending of Pathologic 2, and I haven't played Pathologic 1, so I'm not spoiling what that is, but Aglaya knows some truths about the world of Pathologic, and she knows that she can do nothing to change them, in 2 especially, and she hates that. It is something that angers her constantly. So I think Aglaya being here early means that she is seeing events play again. She is seeing the play again. And she's like, no, fuck this. I'm not coming in on day 7. I know what's gonna happen. I'm there day 1. I do think it will take a play angle, yeah. I just don't think they're a thing in 2 or 3. Yeah, I know in 1, especially considering the changelings. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think we... Well, no, we do see the powers that be, but we don't get, like... We don't go in the polyhedron, I'll say that. That's all I'll say from the first game. So I'm trying not to spoil that for people because it's crazy. But yeah. Yeah, I think there's something that Aglaya is doing. I think she's fighting back. That is my guess so far. Sorry. Read Karminski's dialogue. What do you say, Inquisitor? The accused claims that he did that to save the town. Does this look like salvation to you? I also think they're very meta in a way that doesn't fit 2 or 3. They are. And you do see them in 2, and they do kind of hint at things, but I haven't seen them yet in 3. But also maybe they don't want to talk to Daniel. Yeah, they are in 2. I can't say more because so there are, how do I say this without revealing who they are? There are characters that have NPC models that get character names. Not even in the dark ending. It's like day, I want to say day 5 or day 6. They are NPC models that get different names. It is them. And you talk to them on the bridge of the polyhedron. Hi, Falcon. Did we meet our new old friend, the Inquisitor? We met Aglaya in a flashback. We are now meeting this new Inquisitor, who I don't know. And I don't trust him. This is not the Inquisitor that I respect. This is not my perfect wife, Aglaya Lilith. Give her back. Alright, okay. Do I want to kill Vladil Gimski? Why would you know him? Were you expecting someone else? Rude. We're gonna try and get through this. We're gonna try and get through this with killing as few people as possible. Peter signed his own fucking fate. Jesus Christ. Technically, isolating the infected is indeed an important part of fighting an epidemic. Is he as rude as her? Aglaya Lilik is perfect. I love Aglaya. He's not rude. He feels a little, well, not more calculating than Aglaya. He feels a little bit more obvious in how he's trying to walk people into traps. Aglaya asks very open-ended questions, and you never fully know what she's thinking. She's a sword, he's a bit of jagged metal. Exactly. Aglaya is infinitely more refined. Infinitely more than this Karminski dude. There is a poise to Aglaya that this guy does not have. This is it. Tell him, Bachelor, tell them all. It was the town we were caring about. The people didn't let doctors in because they'd go in and never come out. They'd be torn apart there. Maybe she is his superior. I wouldn't be surprised. They did talk in the flashback about if an Inquisitor killed another Inquisitor's assistant or servant, that would be a problem. Yeah, the Inquisitors are so fun. The Inquisitors are so fun. I love this whole day has been amazing so far. Day 7 so far has been bonkers, and I've just been introduced to a ton of new people, and I've been screaming the whole time. It's so great. We'll get through this conversation, I promise. You've created an immense petri dish, which the plague used to grow in strength before bursting out into the town.
What?
This ain't the time to be a hero, kiddo. It was my fault. Silence, you fool. Oh, this is like in 2 where he would take Vlad the Younger's place. Don't listen to him. He's nervous, young, talking nonsense. It was no one's fault. I'm genuinely ignoring the thing where the termitary was locked down before the plague was known about. We're just not gonna go down that route, apparently. Why not, Vlad? Let's give the floor to everyone. If your son has something to tell us. Nothing to say here. Nothing. We did the right thing. I did the right thing. When I locked the termitary. I would get Vlad executed over this. Which one? Father! Silence, I said. Shut your mouth. You'll talk yourself into a noose. He's like trying to save his son though. We're getting facets to Big Vlad that we did not get before. This is crazy. What do you think, Inquisitor? All my homies hate Karminski. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do as much as I can to spite this motherfucker and not give him, because they said his nickname is the Hanging Judge. I'm giving you the smallest amount of necks that I absolutely can, so not guilty. There was nothing else they could do. Isolation of the infected in the dormitory has given the town additional time. Please let my father go. He didn't do anything. Hush, you. Kiro, I've already lost Peter. I've already lost Peter Stamatin. But he fucked up. I didn't do anything. In 2, I mostly liked young Vlad at the end. I was like, oh yeah, he's just a slightly better shitty businessman. Okay, so my thing with Vlad the Younger. He is better than Boost Vlad, but his view on the kin is bad in a different way to Boost Vlad, right? Because Boost Vlad is like, these are my slaves. They are my workhorses. I will work them into a grave. I don't give a shit. Young Vlad also doesn't truly see the kin as people, in my opinion. He sees them as bugs to study under a microscope, right? He tries to defy... He says that he respects kin and kin traditions, but he tries to dig his well, which is against kin tradition, just to prove to them that they're wrong and stupid. He says he respects them. He sees them as animals, basically. They are both terrible to the kin in vastly different ways, and I think that is fascinating. And they both think that they are fine. Actually, no, Boost Vlad knows he sucks. But he is doing what he thinks is necessary evils. Vlad the Younger thinks that he is a kindness to the kin. He also just doesn't view the kin like that. He honestly views everyone like a cog in making products. That's true. Yeah, old Vlad is greedy, young Vlad is calculated. Old Vlad thinks they're workhorses. Young Vlad thinks they're cute little pets that can be trained to learn new tricks. Exactly! Exactly. He sees the kin as little pets who are just fascinating. They're not people, though. Their culture is an oddity, is a fascination. That's it. Boost Vlad don't even bother to code his view on it. Boost Vlad is incredibly direct. I don't think that Vlad the Younger, like, is obfuscating anything that he means. I think he genuinely thinks he means well. I think he genuinely thinks he means well. Especially in this game where he, like, was issuing decrees and stuff because nobody else would do it. I think that he constantly thinks he means well, but he has so little self-introspection that he doesn't realize the effect his actions have on people. Young Vlad is a psychopath, not like he is mean, like he literally talks about having no love for anyone other than his, even his own mother. That's true. He does say that. Yeah. He's interesting. He's interesting. But Boost Vlad trying to talk. Trying to be like, I will die for my son, which in Pathologic 2, when we played it here on stream, I did put Boost Vlad in the pit. The kin ripped this man to shreds. Made him absolute just hamburger meat. And he fully was like, yeah, that's fine. I'll do it. Just don't take my son, which is crazy. Old Vlad is amoral in the sense of this is the way things are. He's very pragmatic. But it's a version of pragmatism that angers me. That makes me want to beat him up. Because he doesn't attempt to change things in any way. He sees things as like, this is how they are and we will continue in this fashion. There is no need to change things. Yeah. Anyway, you're so diligent in shutting your son up. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were trying to take the blame for his actions. There's nothing to blame anyone for, physician. You're the one who decided to make me take the fall. I did what was necessary. I demand respect. This also reflects that old Vlad will sacrifice himself for young Vlad, but young Vlad will not. Yeah, he will throw anybody under the bus. Parents sacrifice for their children is the proper way of things. That's true. Actually, Falcon, that is a wonderful point. The Vlad is very like, this is how Boost Vlad is very much, this is how the world is. And it makes sense that his worldview would be parents make sacrifices for their children. I think he would justify a lot of things he's done in the town as, I did that for my family. Even though he doesn't seem to care that much for his family, I think that's a justification he would have. Aw, man. Really good insights coming from chat. Thank you. Yes, he thinks he's gonna sentiment and uwu baby boy himself out of this.
What happens now?
You, the both of you, definitely have something to do with the spread of the epidemic, but it's not over yet, which means the Inquisition cannot yet properly assess the damage done, or the gain, as your father keeps insisting. I admit I expected you to make a snap decision. Glad to be mistaken. I also love that young Vlad is one of the more pragmatic characters, while old Vlad is the most traditional. Yeah. You're surprised. That means you haven't taken your role well enough. Your verdict will be taken into account in the future. Right now, though, the Olgimskis are dismissed. And this is what you call a trial. Inquisition, my foot. Ludicrous.
Father,
Not here. I told you. Keep your mouth shut. Please sort out your differences, gentlemen. Bye-bye. Someone mentions the Inquisitors and the Inspector, and I don't think they are related outside of being both government workers. Yeah. And I think they are meant to reflect each other in vibes. Yeah. Yeah, shut the fuck up, Vlad. Young Vlad, read the room, buddy! Both authority figures to Daniel who intimidate him, and I think the black fits are meant to... Yeah. Yeah, the inspector that is interviewing him he's not an Inquisitor. In my heart, he's not an Inquisitor. My Daniel is dead and is explaining his life theory is continuing to hold up, baby. Yeah, they're also basically Undertakers. All right, let's get to the Saburovs.
And thus, detaching himself from the profane world filled with errors and delusions from its vanity, he became the foundation for the roof of the world.
Okay. Alexander Saburov, the town's governor, accused of... Actually, the executive branch always bears the heaviest burden of guilt. Unpreparedness for the emergency, suboptimal decisions, etc. Saburov, the town mandated to you, is a mess.
They say the first blow is half the battle.
I request that the court takes it into account that our town is different from others, which means maintaining order in it requires a special approach. Saburov, I need popcorn for. We never saw Aglaya do this, so I'm excited to actually see them get questions. Yeah! Special. The court will take note of these words, Saburov. Inquisitor, what is your opinion on the performance of the executive powers? Okay, this second one is genuinely correct. The first outbreak happened 5 years ago, and you motherfuckers didn't open a hospital after that. How many buildings do you have in this town, and you didn't repurpose a single one to be a hospital? Come on. That is Saburov's call. And that's wrong. However, I hate this man. I'm not giving him what he wants. He did great. The governor has handed his power over to me for the duration of the epidemic. He also assisted in emergency command in any way possible. The first outbreak has shown that the most effective measures in an epidemic are those taken by a doctor. I am grateful to Daniel Dankovsky for shouldering this burden, taking over the emergency command. The epidemic emergency command, yes. Tell me, Saburov, do you understand how this might look, right? You've found someone who would make all the inevitable mistakes instead of you. First, the incompetent Olgimsky Jr., then Dankovsky, who doesn't know the town. My god. Though I hate the Inquisitors, I think I feel mixed in how I deal with this when I play, because yes, they suck, but also he has power, and you know a lot of people in power here need some responsibility. That is very true. This is the only power check that this town will ever have, because there is no checks and balances in the town upon Gorkin. It is the three ruling families and whatever they want to do, if they can come to any kind of agreement. However, this is a man called the Hanging Judge. You do not get that nickname for not enjoying hanging people for the slightest transgressions. So he is immediately on my shit list, and these people do not deserve this at all. They may suck in a lot of ways, but this guy knows the town less than Daniel does. I know this town fantastically. This guy knows the town less than Daniel does. He comes in here one day and is like, this is what I heard reports of, and I'm going to immediately judge you all on all of this. Fuck you. Fuck you. I also don't think Inquisitors should have power. They are so much worse than anyone here. They are judge, jury, and executioner. 1,000,000%. They have all of the power and nothing to stop them. There is no checks and balances for the Inquisitors either. It is unchecked power trying to tame unchecked power, and that's not good. So I'm gonna do anything I can to make this man's life miserable. You are gonna have a terrible time in this town, sir. If I have anything to say about it. Let's see. Ooh, do I throw Bousflat under the bus? I wonder if they weren't called commissars because that's probably poor taste in Russia. Probably. You know what? Governor Saburov understands his own limitations, and there is no crime in that. Your point of view is clear, Inquisitor. Now let's consider the additional circumstances. Do you know this young lady, Saburov?
Is a hand, or is it just the fingers? Or the prints themselves?
Why capital F, Father? My fave play in 2 was the one where Mark just roasts Aglaya for being pretentious, power-hungry hypocrite. Yeah, I love Aglaya more than anything because I find her character so incredibly compelling. Because of, like, information you get about her in the first game. And this guy I hold no loyalty to at all. Tell me more about the changeling. I hunger for knowledge. Yes.
How are you, Father?
I can't believe you brought Clara here. What does she have to do with the trial?
This young lady is regularly spotted walking around the infected districts. Some of the townspeople believe she spreads the plague. Others say she heals without medicine, literally by just laying on hands, and the number of these people is constantly swelling.
The girl fancies she can help the town. Naivete is not a crime.
I've helped you, Dr. Man.
I've told you what to do with the one following you.
Remember that at least. Because, you know, ingratitude can corrode like acid.
Girly! I know a little bit about her story, but yeah, I think Aglaya's character. I think she's the perfect example of a sympathetic... Yeah, she's a sympathetic villain 1,000,000%. Yeah, she probably doesn't do anything. Probably.
So you admit that you know the Inquisitor.
Perfect.
Do you have anything to add, Inquisitor?
You know what? I don't think hospital is going to be enough. I don't think hospital's enough. I do think her day 2, day 3 maybe, like night of day 2, beginning of day 3, also going to the house that we went to and immediately going to Saburov. I think that is better. I have some complaints about her work at the hospital. Look, this guy doesn't need to know that she stole from me. This guy doesn't need to know that she took morphine from the sick. That's not his concern. Let's go. Yeah, no. She went to the first infected house. It's quite possible. No. This one. She reported it to Saburov. She was trying to stop the plague. Zooms in. What are you? A narc? we don't take kindly to narcs around these parts. Inquisitors are smart, but they think they're smarter than they are. Just because they've been told that they are. Yeah.
Thank you, Dr. Man. I was doing this for you too. For everyone.
Let's take a closer look. The young lady visits the infected districts with unknown purposes. She lures the townsfolk into a cult of her name. These achievements are too impressive for her age. This raises the question. Is there someone more experienced behind her? For example, the man who has sheltered her. I'll kill you myself. What? No, of course not. I'll kill you myself. I'll end your life right here. I will throw you off this cathedral. I will hang you from the pendulum. How dare you? I do not even like Saburov. I think Saburov is a little bit incompetent, consistently rude, and is neglecting the health issues of his wife. However, you do not get to come into my fucking town and accuse him of spreading the plague. I'll end your life. Where's my angry face? Where's my angry face? We're not doing this. It's clear to Artemy that because he knows he doesn't know their subjects, but they know jack shit about anything Artemy knows. True. I'm gonna... Oh. Okay, now you're just making things up and quit... Karminsky. Why the naive outrage, Saburov? Have you never heard that emergencies are useful for the executive branch? The temptation of emergency powers, which can, with enough cunning, be prolonged indefinitely. Here's the hypothesis. Both the cult and the spreading of disease by the young lady play right into your hands. You're the director and the puppeteer of her deeds. No, I didn't know anything. In fact, I asked her to be more careful, to avoid coming close to the infected houses. Did you go there, Clara? What deeds? What directing? How can you direct what you don't know about? Wait a minute. Either you are the adoptive father, which means you are responsible for your daughter and whatever she does, or the young lady is on her own. So, what will it be? Are you responsible or not? Yeah, okay, Mr. Big Brain, he immediately gave the emergency powers to somebody else. But he did say earlier that, foisting the emergency commission onto Vlad Jr. and also Daniil is taking that heat off of him. So I can see where these dots are connecting. He manufactures the situation. He uses Clara to spread more disease and more stress and more like rioting, and then helps build up her cult of personality while he doesn't have to worry about like trying to manage the emergency commission because Daniil is doing it, right? Like I see it. I see the thought process. However, you don't know shit. I will strangle you with your own stupid little ascot. Ooh. I mean, Saburov played his cards to make sure people would keep fighting. I don't know how intentionally, but he made sure that he would show a sense of power through police brutality. Yup. You don't get to have it both ways. That's true. Yeah. Yeah. Are you responsible or not? I can't put the question like this. I repeat, I knew nothing. I object. This court has no need to hear cases of family law. It was necessary, Father. I never harmed anyone. I just helped. Do you believe me? I bet Saburov is high right now. If he's getting into Katerina's morphine stash, more power to him. The world is ending. He's allowed. An excellent question. So, do you agree that your daughter is entirely in the right and was acting with your approval? I believe her, but please understand, I could not control her. I don't believe the governor was behind the actions of Clara the Changeling. He's too straightforward for that. The court hears you, Inquisitor. But right now, it's more important to hear Saburov. Are you ready to admit that Clara is your daughter and, consequently, her actions could have been prevented by you? Oh my god. Making him deny Clara like this? This is evil! No. Put this down on record. The governor has disowned his adoptive daughter, thus clearing his name from the accusations. At least the ones concerning her. That's fucked up. Oh my god. Dad. Didn't you hear it, Clara? The former governor is not your father. I think we should give the accused some privacy, Inquisitor. It's not every day a father disowns his daughter. I hate him. Ooh, I hate him. Dude, this guy, this is the evil Mark. This is the evil Mark. We have Mark Immortel, my good little jester buddy. And then we have evil Mark. You know that one meme that is like Daniel and the cooler Daniel? We have Mark and the more evil Mark. And this is the more evil one. I have no idea why you would need this. The meat. I did the Inquisitor's work. Time to report. The Olginskis are charged with concealing the plague in the Termitary. Alexander Saburov is stripped of his governor's title. He's not governor anymore. Holy shit. The Canes aren't I didn't even realize the Canes aren't here. Oh my god, I didn't even realize the Canes aren't here. Hey, are the Canes not here because Aglaya was Nina's sister? Are the Canes exempt just because Aglaya and Nina are related? Because if that's true, I'll kill you. Oh, I hate this man. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna beat you to death. Did you take these from my office? Motherfucker, these were in Thanatica. I literally looked at these in Thanatica. I could be misremembering, but don't the Canes give them a heads up in one? I don't remember entirely. The Canes do have a connection with the capital. Like I said, Aglaya is Nina Kaina's sister. What happened to the surgeon? I got Artemy out of that spot. I made him a solemn vow to get him out of any sort of trial that he would fall under, and I keep to my word in that regard. You stole this from my fucking office. Small miracles, yeah. You stole shit. You stole shit from Thanatica and you took it here. You brought it here. I hate you.
A decent genius knows when to die.
I also would agree that the Canes probably gave them some information. Thank you for your cooperation with the Inquisition, Benkovsky. So, is this line of duty to your liking? You're doing this on purpose, so the whole town knows about my cooperation with the Inquisition. I had to give it a few attempts. He's really guilty looking. I'm so good at talking my way out of things. All I do is build charisma-based characters when I play tabletop role-playing games, so I've become good at just wheedling my way out of things. You're making it sound like some grand revelation, but I wasn't hiding anything. Of course, I'm doing this on purpose, but I've given you a chance to influence the fates of the accused. Wasn't it worth it? Don't answer that, such arguments are boring. Rather, tell me, are you doing any campaigning for the populace, raising their awareness? The provincial crowd doesn't know much about the latest discoveries in the field of hygiene, and it's not their fault. I wonder if when Aglaya is here, she's going to be more brutal than normal. I'm so interested. She was really... The conversation we had with her in the flashback that was at the Capitol, she had a respect for Daniel, and I don't know if it was genuine. It is really, really hard to tell what Aglaya is thinking at any time, so I don't really know if she was genuine. She was, so at the beginning of this day, we had a flashback to a time when Daniel met her at the school that Thanatica is at. And they had like a conversation, and she said that she went to a previous lecture years and years ago of Daniel's, like, I think it was like 3 or 4 years ago, before she was an Inquisitor, and she like really, really was fascinated by Thanatica's ideas of stopping death. And like she spoke to him with like a little bit of reverence, and I do not know if it's real, because you can't tell what she's thinking ever, and that's the coolest thing about her. Honestly, I love her. I put money on it just being flattery. Yeah, not even really a lie, but she just knows what people want to hear. Absolutely. Aglaya Lilik knows everything that everyone wants and can manipulate people with a stone face. She is incredible. She's an incredible character. I love her so much. We're doing everything possible. If there are any measures that haven't been taken, that means there were reasons. There's another thing. I've looked at the documentation of your emergency command. The town is short on medicine, and we can't expect any new supplies during a quarantine. But the solution is obvious. Confiscate what the townspeople have stockpiled for a rainy day. You need to be bolder, Dankovsky. You hold the power. I'm gonna kill him. Can I feed this man to a shabnak? Can I do that? I could see it being somewhat in between. She likely doesn't give a shit about Daniel, but respects his subject matter. I think so. I could see that being true. I'm afraid the rainy days have long since come, and the townspeople have no more stockpiles. I've just given you a hint, that's all. It's up to you, whether you want to use it. It's just my job to stick my nose in other people's affairs. Though, I admit, your affairs are of less interest to me than what the Canes grace with their patronage. It's curious to be in a town that has so many assaults on reality in one place. What do you mean by that, after all? What is an assault on reality? I don't have time for lengthy discussions. Let's try to be brief. I've noticed this time is not passing during this conversation for some reason, and it's wigging me out. I don't have time for lengthy discussions. Let's try to be brief. There are laws, and then there is the law, with that which defines the shape of reality, the sum of facts it consists of, as well as the potential opportunities for its development. You still with me? More or less. By virtue of having free will, people sometimes make attempts to break the law, in most cases futile, but on some rare occasions they achieve a certain degree of success at the seams, the tears in the history's fabric. That success is unstable. Reality is always trying to push that out of itself. You could say reality has an immune response. Hey. We're time traveling. We're time traveling, and I've been in a weird nebulous liminal space full of clocks that allowed me to come back after I shot myself in the head. But like, we've also committed crimes, and that scares me, is why I'm bringing that up. We have committed crimes against reality. And Mark can't know. We can't let evil Mark know. That might be why you were chosen to do this trial, because they see you as superior in a sense due to your place from the capital. Million percent. Because like, remember Daniel came in here and was like, what the fuck is wrong with all of you people? I'm pretty sure the Inquisitors come in here and they go, what the fuck is wrong with all of you people? And they just look at the one capital man with a degree and are like, okay, you. You're contradicting yourself. If the law defies reality, then how can it be broken at all? You're asking the right questions, Dankovsky. It's impossible to break the law. That's why its breaches are called impossible deeds. If they take material form, they're called impossible objects. Still sounds like nonsense or mockery. To avoid disclosing the secrets of the Inquisition that you are, after all, not a part of, I'll just name the most well-known ones that you might have heard about. An example of an impossible deed is the free circus performance of the Double Star Man. Flight without any kind of contraptions involved. Let me Google something. Let me see if that's real. Double Star Man. A science fiction novel written by Robert A. Heinlein. Serialized in astounding science fiction. Okay, wait. I mean, like, Double Star Man, circus. We'll see where this is going. I don't think that's what he's talking about. Yeah, that doesn't seem quite right. You're going to leave and he'll be like, my clock hasn't moved. I'm gonna scream. If he's aware of the weird time thing, I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't think I've heard of it. Must be some kind of trick. A man cannot fly. Exactly. He cannot. And the most famous impossible object has been discovered under a flight of stairs in a residential house. An infinitesimal point that contained the whole world. The foolish owner of the house wrote some poetic saga in extremely bad taste after looking into it. Okay. The reason why I'm laughing right now is because the person that translated Pathologic 3 into English was the person who translated Infinite Jest from English into Russian. So I'm like, are we talking about Infinite Jest? It's been a long time since I've read Infinite Jest, and I barely remember anything about it. So I'm like, maybe. I don't read poetry, especially not contemporary poetry. Your bewilderment is understandable. Even in the Inquisition, not many are capable of working with impossible objects. The mind refuses to encompass them, although I personally consider them the most interesting kind of work. Daniel would be a STEM lord. He would be. Day one, Daniel was like, I hate theater kids. I tried to do theater once and it was stupid and I hate them. Like, he is truly like, the arts. Defund the arts, says Daniel Dankovsky. Sorry, I need to eat a little bit. Gosh, and we're pretty much at the end of stream time. I guess we'll finish this conversation and we'll be done for today. But we'll be back tomorrow. He does close down the theater and put a hospital in there. That's true. What do you mean work? As in destroying them? Destroying? No. Studying them. Disarming them. You should understand that impossible objects are always a menace to reality. And reality is a menace to them. This contradiction demands a resolution. I hope your curiosity has been sated, at least for today. I need to get back to my job. Hey! So they've introduced a character that basically is like fourth wall breaks are evil in the fourth wall break game. Hey, I think if this guy learned the truth that Aglaya knows, it would break him into a million tiny pieces. We should make that happen, ASAP. In the labs, though, he mentions his love for a lot of art, though his love seems to come less from true love and more like a sense of superiority for his knowledge of it. Absolutely. Daniel Dankovsky has read books just to say that he has read them because it feels more prestigious. Anyway, I have a job of my own. Now that you've chosen not to execute me anyway, fuck off, Mark. Hygiene awareness campaign. Sure, whatever. Fuck off, I'll kill you. Medical requisition. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Grief. Grief! Oh, that's a lot of plague. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He seems to know of the impossible, but he refuses to believe it. Or just thinks it needs to, like, be killed. That's bad. That's a lot of plague. Let's go back to the Stillwater for half a second here. Oh my god, another one? Okay. Wait. What the fuck is that? Not a good sign when you count the places without plague instead of the normal districts. What the fuck is this? Not now. Oh, not now, Maria. Unbearable choice. Yes, Thanatica is being killed, but I can't just flee. I must try to help the town. A carriage, give me my carriage. I must flee. I must urgently flee the town. Without me, Thanatica will be destroyed to its foundations. You saw what happened last time you tried to run, buddy! I think this reflects the fact the Inquisitors want everything to play by their rules, even in reality. Okay, Peter's not here. Peter's not here. Peter Stamatin is not shown as dead. Holy shit, did I do it? Did I save everybody? Am I the best to ever do it. I don't like that the clouds are moving that quickly, and now that there's ominous music. Maria, what do you want?
I often feel like someone's watching us from the other side of the veil.
Maria, you don't need to worry yourself about all that. And Daniel, my father's in the crucible. He's in a bad way. You have to examine him as soon as possible, I implore you. I need to give Maria more of a flat affect. In my heart, this is a flat affect queen. What happened? Early in the morning, the Inquisitor came to us. He's pressed charges against my father and carried out the sentence right there on the spot. What kind of charges? He said something about impossible objects, and that father is being accused of investigating the creation of such objects. Please, we have little time. You have to help him. His condition is very bad. The Kanes got their own private trial. That's actually terrifying. I wonder, okay, reverse then, is he more spiteful to the Kanes because they are Aglaya's family, technically? Like, this is Aglaya's niece. He is the reverse of Aglaya in his beliefs, in the impossible and the rules, but I think that makes him scarier. Yeah, Aglaya fought against her strings for a while and realized it was a futile effort, and she just tried to do the best that she could. I think Mark also knows the truth that Aglaya knows, and he's still in his fighting phase. He's trying to destroy it, and it's probably not gonna work out great for him. Anyway, all right, but at least tell me what exactly it is that the Inquisitor did to him. The Inquisitor touched his forehead and said something quietly, and since then, Father's just been sitting down, looking straight ahead. It's been several hours. I've never seen him like this. He has this glassy stare, totally blank. It's like he's turned into an impossible object himself. Ooh, Mark does also, drink the capital Kool-Aid, you're right. Why did the Inquisitor come to him of all people? Actually, yeah, why Victor? The Inquisitor mentioned Yulia Yuricheva. He said Yuricheva did something commissioned by Father, that it was an assault on reality. It's all her fault. What exactly was the object that Yuricheva has created? What could she have done to attract the Inquisition's attention? I don't know. Does it matter? Why do you even care about these things? My father is the victim here, and you're questioning me about Yuricheva. And Aglaya did, but her views just kind of fell apart. Yeah, Mark only just popped up, so he may... Yeah. Denunciation spirals are starting. Oh, it's all falling apart. Day 7, the day where everything goes bad in both Pathologic 2 and 3. I'm just trying to place all the pieces on the board, find out exactly what happened. Yulia has no idea why she's been fired, which means she could hardly have told the Inquisitor anything of value. I need you as a doctor, Dankovsky, not as a chess player, and especially not as Yulia Yuricheva's advocate. My father is not a chess piece. He's the closest person I have, and he's in trouble, and that is the only thing that matters now. Oh, I'm so scared for when the military shows up. When Block shows up, it's gonna be so bad. Okay. The Kanes can wait as long as I want them to wait. I need to go talk to Yulia. Fuck off. No, I don't mean that. Maria, sorry. Let's see. No wonder the Kanes weren't at the trial. For them, the Inquisitor didn't even prepare the appearance of justice. Did Yulia really act as informant? What exactly is meant by the deprivation of reason? A fashionable lobotomy. Yeah, when the military shows up, it truly is endgame prep time. You're right. Okay. Nobody's in the gallows. I'm the best to ever do it. The nails. What? Pass me the nails in that box behind you. Since you insist on breathing down my neck, might as well bring something to the table. Like those nails? I swear gawkers block my light every time I'm out here building a ladder. Yet! Very true. If Daniel can avoid bombing. Ooh. Man, are we even gonna get... Because we have 2 Inquisitors in play right now. Is bombing gonna be the answer here? You're building a ladder in the middle of a town square? Why? This you see will be a ladder to the sky. You can't use it to climb down, only up and right out of your body. That's what the Inquisitors say, don't you know? Who even knows if the army is coming at this point? Exactly. Inquisitors, they pretend to be philosophers, but they're just butchers with a license. All they care about is getting gallows built. And what's that supposed to mean? Are you saying that building a gallows is easy? A little tap-tap with a hammer and it just assembles itself from the boards, does it? So, in your opinion, I'm just messing around here? Is that how it seems to you? I'm sorry, I did bumble my way into that one, sorry. Oh, they did. Yes, block was in the demo. You're right. But who knows? Who knows? Ice Pick Lodge could lie to us at any moment. I'll have you know that building proper gallows is quite the engineering challenge. Remember the paper revolt? They couldn't hang them right the first time. Guess why? Because the rope snapped twice. Because the gallows was crap. No, I think it was the rope, but okay, you'd know best. My job is to make sure the person in the noose suffers as little as possible. If gallows are just slapped together willy-nilly, you get a repeat of the Paper Brotherhood situation. It took them 3 tries to hang those men. Now that is true butchery. Yeah, that's really messed up. I heard that the person who invented the guillotine was executed with his own device. Yes, Daniel, give an autistic info dump to this man and leave the conversation. Goodbye! Sometimes you just need to say something messed up and leave a conversation.
Everything's so vibrant.
Based, Daniel. It's one thing to have pride in your work, but this guy is way too into building that gallows. Yeah. Savagery, absolute barbarism. Why burn furniture of all things? What's the point? What good will it do? Whose life will be better because of this? This is a handcrafted Higginbottom dresser. And just like that, into the fire it goes. This must be the most expensive bonfire in the history of bonfires. I will contribute nothing to what you just told me. I will vaguely say a related fact and walk off. Yeah, dude, same. What's going on? I know you. You're the doctor in charge of the emergency command. It's thanks to your decree that they're burning our furniture. Those chairs with the cambric upholstery were a wedding present. I can't save any of it now. They tossed it all into that bonfire. Well, you might as well burn me too. Throw me in the fire as well. I didn't order anybody to burn furniture. The decree was about decontamination. Well, feast your eyes on this decontamination of yours. Behold, your decree's in action. Do you like it? Oh, man. Okay. All right, one second. We must translate the Latin because that's what he will always say. Extremis malis. Extrema. Oh, extreme evil and extreme remedy, I bet, is what it says here. Extreme remedia. Extreme remedies for extreme evils. I understand context clues. Tell me, esteemed doctor, did you burn your own furniture too? I'm just curious. I repeat, no one ordered anyone to burn antique furniture. Their job was to just decontaminate places. Ah! Screaming and crying and throwing up. The microbe won't survive this. Better things than people. Fire purifies. What's that over there? Okay. Hey, Daniel, we're real apathetic right now, baby. I need you to... Ooh. Daniel was saying he will be hanged by the system he is helping. Absolutely. That's true. Okay, I do want to get the glass shards because they have saved my life so many times. I also would like this, so I need 6. How much you like coffee? You like coffee too? Perfect! I'm a champion. Yippee! Alright. Revolutions like Saturn love devouring their children. The painting of Saturn devouring his son is genuinely one of my favorite paintings. Which feels very edgelord to say, but like it's a true fact about me.
More thoughts. More thoughts.
Okay. So, we are at the end of stream time and I can't run too late today. Was that Clara? Over here? No, that was a NPC that walked past. Yeah, for sure. She kind of looked like Clara. Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna go into... Oh no, I'm not going to Georgi's. I'm going to fucking Victor's. I do think it's interesting how Daniel's relationship to powerful people is here. He feels like he hates them a lot more and is a lot more critical, but is played by them, being his only way to maintain power. Yeah. I'm just feeling guilt by proxy. I cannot believe he made Saburov renounce his own fucking daughter. That's so evil. The evil mark. Oh, Victor's is around the front. The Kane estate is a curse. I hate that you built your house this way, Simon. Okay, so that saves right here. Almost makes poverty-stricken Artemy feel freeing. That's true. Artemy doesn't really change anything apart from the plague at the end. Yeah, Artemy's story is... I think both Artemy and Daniel's stories are very, like, personal about, kind of finding out things about themselves, but Daniel's entire worldview gets challenged in a way that Artemy's doesn't, by virtue of, you know, having grown up in the town of Pongorkin and just being like, yeah, the polyhedron. The impossible building made out of its own blueprints and glass that the children live in? Yeah, that's normal. The Odong? That's normal. And Odong was my babysitter. They're so normal. Also, Artemy's Pathologic 1 and Pathologic 2 are about how important small power we have is. Yeah. We may not change the world, but we can save a few people. Exactly. Exactly. I'm really interested to see kind of what the end statement of this game is going to be. Because in Pathologic 2, there was a message that I thought could have been there that wasn't. In my heart and my soul, there was a middle ground between what was happening, but the game was forcing me to one end or the other. But I think that might go into what Rangoet said, where, you know, you can't change the world, but you can save a few people, so you have to make very, very big, encompassing swings at the end, but you still saved somebody. But we'll see. I'll see how this goes, because the endings for 2 were probably my least favorite about 2, but also I have not gotten all of the endings in Pathologic 2. So I might be able to revisit it and be happier with how things go. But that's going to be Pathologic 3 for today. We'll be back tomorrow with more. For now, let's go back to the club. Hello. We will go talk Victor Kane out of his general ennui tomorrow at 3 p.m. PST. We will be streaming pretty much until this exact time tomorrow with Pathologic 3. And then, after that, Tazzy will be here. We're doing 2 streams tomorrow, basically. And Tazzy will be here. We will be returning to Corpse Party Blood Drive, a game we started months and months and months ago because we committed to a bit to finish the Corpse Party games. And I do think we regret it a little bit, but we've committed too hard. We can't stop. And then no stream on Saturday because I'm going to a friend's birthday dinner. But then more Pathologic 3 on Sunday. That's what's going to be going on this week. As far as a raid, I'm going to actually send you guys over to Angle. Angle is playing Quarantine Zone, The Last Chat. That's going to be very funny from the Angle end. Angle is my sis, not my literal sister. She's my modeled sister. Same artist and rigger made us. And yeah, I love Angle. So you guys go have fun with her. On the YouTube side of things, I do not have the ability to like raid y'all out to anybody. If you would like to give me that ability, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Until then, the way that I have been kind of patching this is sending you guys a link to where we're going on the Twitch side if you would like to follow there. If you would like to go see Angle. But yeah, that is going to be it from me today. Edison, do you have anything else you would like to say? You are still dying of neglect, and you're still gonna call the cops on me for not paying you enough attention today. I'm going to jail for 10,000 years. Okay, I need to stop my son from making a phone call. But until stream tomorrow, oya sumi, everyone. Bye-bye.